We are Compass FM, joined in studio by Hamish Hyde. Hamish, for those that don't know, is with Rangiora Mazda and Auto Shop. Welcome back to Compass, Hamish.
Thanks, Sean.
Great to see you. Last week we established that you don't actually sell brand new Mazdas here in Rangiora, but you service them, and you can service Mazdas that are under warranty, yeah?
That's correct, yes. So with late model Mazda product, they're under a free service plan for the first 3 years or 100,000 Ks, or with commercial product, they're on a cap service plan of $200. So we do all that. May well be purchased from another Mazda dealer, but we can do the servicing up in the North Canterbury area.
All right, well, that's nice to know for, people who have Mazdas under warranty living here in the North Canterbury area.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Hey, Easter on the way, winter on the way. Good idea to get that pre-winter vehicle check, and you can do those, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. We're starting to do those already, and particularly with both Easter and the school holidays coming up. It's just people wanting their vehicles in order, so there's no challenges or breakdowns over that time. It's just that peace of mind.
Yep, and the sort of things you would look over, first and foremost would be what?
So first is probably antifreeze, just making sure the concentration is up on that, but also a check of around tyres, your wiper blades, little things like that. Your potentially wiper blades when, coming into the wetter seasons, you're using them a great deal. They've possibly got hard over that summer period.
Yep.
It's just making sure things are in order.
Yep. Now, I've got Sophie Kitty with us here at Compass FM, filling in with me this hour, and when she heard you were coming in, she said, I've got a question. What's your question, Sophie?
I was just wondering, do you do while you wait warranty fitnesses?
Yeah, absolutely. So with our sort of team of 7 guys, we can normally free one of the lads up to do one if you're driving past, or look, you may have forgotten about the warrant and it's full and overdue. Absolutely, give us a quick call or just call in. We'll try and do it there and then. We do allow sort of 45 minutes for a warrant though, so just need that sort of time frame.
Good to know that that's available though. Chances are you can just rock up and have it done. That's great. What are you driving, Sophie?
I actually drive a Nissan March, but it's not going right now.
Well, Hamish Hyde and Rangiora Mazda and Auto Shop are the people to see. Hey, while I've got you here, Hamish, let's say I'm looking to buy a second-hand vehicle. I'm not mechanically minded. Do you offer free advice?
Yes, absolutely. So sometimes that can be a wee bit of a minefield for people wanting to know either what to buy or whether there's any sort of common issues with vehicles. So yeah, just a quick phone call. We certainly don't mind giving free advice, and it may prevent issues later on. So.
Yep, brilliant. And what if I have a mechanical issue and it sounds pretty straightforward to me? Can I actually phone Rangiora Mazda and Auto Shop and give you a description of that over the phone, and perhaps you could do an over-the-phone diagnosis?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll try our best to do an over-the-phone diagnosis. Often we do have to get the vehicle in, but it may be that we just ask that you can call in on your way through, particularly being on the main road there. We'll have a quick listen. There may be some common issues with your particular make or model that the guys or either myself have seen, and we can give you some information on that, or at least an idea of how to proceed forward without doing any further damage or anything.
Fantastic, Hamish. I'm getting the feeling that Rangiora Mazda and Auto Shop are really accessible, because, a lot of auto shops are, you'll have to book her in and we can't see it for another 2 weeks sort of thing. So it's really nice to know that you can actually just sort of call on in at a moment's notice and get some attention.
Yeah, absolutely. Like having a staff of, we've got 13 people, there's always somebody available to talk to. The amount of courtesy cars being at, we have 11 running around, so that sort of keeps people on the road, particularly if we do find something that we can't get on top of or need to get a part in for. At least it keeps somebody moving.
Yep. And Hamish, you're known obviously as, Mazda experts. There's a lot of European cars on the road here in North Canterbury. I drive a European myself. Are you able to service European vehicles, and do you have the specific diagnostic equipment for most of them?
Yes, absolutely. So a couple of our guys have been trained in European vehicles. vehicles, and on the back of that we've purchased a lot of late model diagnostic equipment to be able to handle some of the systems and technology in these vehicles. So it's sort of getting to the bottom of some issues, but also linked to that diagnostic equipment we have support via Australia and Europe with either common issues or the ability to update software and bits and pieces to overcome some concerns in cars.
Well, that's really reassuring to know. Fantastic. And all available right here in Rangiora. If you've got an issue with your vehicle, just pop on in. You can even phone them and say, look, it's making this ting, ting, ting noise. What could that be? And they might even be able to let you know over the phone, or just say, hey, pop her on in, we'll have a look at it. Hamish Hyde, everybody, from Rangiora Mazda and Auto Shop.
Compass FM.